Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe. Hit that join button. Join our membership. Excuse me. Today didn't go as bad in some ways as I thought it was going to. I did not have to work 12 hours. I did not have to pack molding. Cameron came in today. He was okay. So he was back to work today, so I didn't have to do his job packing molding. So instead, Charlie, stop, please. But no, I got sent over to the other building to take care of longboards first thing this morning. And once I was done with those, then I came back over to the other building and took care of shelves. I had quite a bit of shelves to deal with. I mean, it wasn't insane, but it was a good chunk. And the annoying thing first thing this morning was I got there, they had picked my shelves, and since we moved stuff over the weekend, I have a lot more room on both sides of the table where I work to put carts and everything else. Well, they brought 2 pallets worth of shelves and they parked them right in front of my table, right where I needed to work. I have all this extra space, and instead of utilizing any of that space, they put them right where I needed to be. So I actually had to move them before I could do anything, So I'll have to see what happens tomorrow, whether they do the same thing of parking the pallets right, in my workspace, instead of off to one side or the other side, or where they're not in the way. So if they do it again tomorrow, then I'll have to track somebody down and explain the situation to them. Instruct them on where I want the pallets put. But it was kind of nice having the extra space. I wasn't, crowded in and struggling to have room for the carts. I could actually move the carts out of the way when I was done and have room to bring in another cart, fill it, and move it out of the way. Where previously I'd get a couple of carts done, and then I was struggling trying to find a place to get them out so that they were out of the way so I could get to the next cart. So, but they also they disconnected my electrical. My outlets were non-functioning, so my fill paper machine that I use wasn't working because, well, there was no electricity getting to it, so my foot pedal didn't work to run the paper out. So I was actually having to, I had my stack of folded paper there that normally goes through the machine. I just tore off and was pulling it by hand and tearing it off. So hopefully they'll get the electrical turned back on tomorrow. But we'll see. It may take them a week. that, of course, did slow me down just a little bit. I mean, it added a few extra seconds, basically, to each box that I had to pack paper into. So, and I kept wanting to step on the foot pedal to get my paper. So, that's what happens. I still have to go out and feed the animals. Basically, I got home and needed to go out and get our beverages. So, and by the time I got back, food was ready. So we ate first. I'll go deal with the animals and bring in some wood for the wood burner. So that's my objectives next. But it definitely could have been a much worse day. So, but it was, it did look like it was a nice day outside today. What little I got to see of it seemed pretty nice. But tomorrow's another day. So please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.